I'm Vira, and I'm here with my chilling companion, Vincent Fright.
And this is Graveyard Shift, Twisted Tales for Twisted Minds. You know, Ella, I've been feeling a bit off lately. I think all this horror is starting to get to me.
Oh, Vincent, you're just in a rut. We've been scaring mortals for centuries. Sometimes you just need a little reboot. How about a movie night?
Movie night? You think watching other people's horror will cheer me up? You know what would cheer me up?
What's that?
An Elvira rack attack would be wonderful, a delight for my senses. But a horror movie may work as well.
Not just any horror, darling. Our favorites. Let's analyze them, figure out what makes them tick. Maybe it'll give you a little spark in your ass.
All right. What's first on the chopping block?
Why don't we start with a new reality show called The Spirit Slammers? It's not just a ghost hunt, it's a full-on spectral smackdown. And don't worry, I'll be taking good care of Vincent. Deal? Deal.
We'll return faster than a bat out of hell, literally.
Yeah, there are aspects of this world that remain beyond our complete comprehension. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We want the answers. We deserve the answers, and we're gonna get them, huh? We've invested years in establishing our credibility, huh? 'Cause the cream always rises to the top. Our reputation working along the bed of slammers in the field had luck and revolutionary evidence of ghosties and specters and creepers and whatever you want to call them.
Oh! Something pulled my hair! I'm gonna put it in a sleeper hold and clothesline it into the afterlife!
She cannot explain that.
This is what we do, yeah. We are the Spirit Slammers! We're here at Willowdale Drive, in Augusta, Florida. And right behind me is a place where some people thought they had the gusto to think they could deal with the little floaties in there, the little creeping around the corner things in there. Well, we're here to tell you, brother, the Spirit Slammers are here to body slam them back through their little portals. Isn't that right, Sensational Sherry?
That's right, brother! The last so-called paranormal investigators were sissies!
She says there's no jabroni out there that can handle camel clutch. Isn't that right, Giant Andre?
I seen a ghost. I say, get out.
Ooh, yeah, let's get it on! Yeah. Sherry, huh? Did you bring the REM pods?
Don't you come at me! Sheik was supposed to get 'em!
I bring bag, and whatever in bag is in bag.
I found them, but they are not charged.
Maybe I'm missing something, huh? Not charged? What do you mean not charged? You see these 30-inch guns here? They're always charged, brother. But my guns are not gonna detect all the little demon brothers flying around, yeah. Just give me a flashlight. Don't make me upset. We're not gonna see anything if we don't have the lights, the illumination, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me you have the light, brother.
I have light in here, and if I happen to see anything here with light, any jabron that want to challenge the Shiki, I will send it back to hell with suplex that make other brothers tremble.
What was that? Who goes there? Yeah, because if you don't tell me where you are, you're gonna make me find you. And if I find you, you're not gonna know what hit you, brother. Yeah, oh yeah.
It's coming from the kitchen! That's right! The Spirit Slammers are coming for you!
It's scary in here. I don't like ghosts.
Why you come then, brother? We could have brought Ultimate Warrior.
What was that? Shaky, go in the bag and grab the laser grid, because we're gonna see who's creeping around and tiptoeing around here.
There's no laser grid! Whose job was that? Because I'm gonna tear them to shreds!
We have glow sticks.
What are we supposed to do with the glow stick? We going to shove it up Ghost ass and make it lamp?
I think it's time to break out the voice recorder, so we can make contact with the little pale brother who thinks it's cute to throw stuff at the Spirit Slammers, oh yeah! Don't forget to hit record this time, Sheiky, because there's been other times and other places, yeah, where you were underperforming, and we can't have that.
Don't tell me to hit the button, motherfuck! Shiki know what to do and how to control technology.
Alright, just making sure, just checking all the boxes and making sure the I's are dotted.
Just hit the button, Cheeky, or I'm gonna grab it out of your hand and hit the button for ya!
Now listen up and listen good. We want to know who's here with us, got it? Because you're gonna talk.
What's the question, boss?
Who's with us? Tell us your name or I'll throw you off the top rope!
Now it's time to hit the rewind on the recorder and see what we got. Yeah. I don't hear nothing. Why don't I hear anything? Maybe I'm going deaf, but I don't hear my own voice.
Listen, you greasy motherfucker. Don't tell me. I push button. I hit record.
Turn up volume, boss.
Oh, yeah, I would have thought of that.
If you don't like my cooking, you can take your side piece out to a fast food hall.
Ooh, what are we seeing? Looks like we have some domestic ghosts floating around. You'd think they'd have Slimers scurrying about, but we got some distro inspectors. They could be hiding in the closet up there, or they can be hiding in the pantry, yeah, with all the cakes and confectionaries, yeah. In the pantry is where cowards hide. What was that? I think I heard a steel cage match going on above us, and I want to be a part of the action, yeah. Sheiky and Sherry, you're gonna tiptoe to the basement, and you're gonna knock on the door, and you're gonna do the flying elbow in the room, whether they like it or not. Got it?
Don't you worry about what we're gonna do down there. Sheiky and I have this handled, brother.
Andre, grab the gear. We're heading to the master suite and we're gonna figure out what kind of crowd is playing games on us. I play the games, all right? You got it?
Okay, boss.
Now listen up! You ghosts don't know where I'm gonna be. You don't know where I'm gonna be. Sensational Sherry really knows!
You better come out, motherfuckers! Because if you don't show, you're not a real man.
Hey, Andre, you know what I'm thinking?
No.
I'm thinking there's something in the corner over there. No matter what they do, we're gonna find you and we're gonna get you. Oh, yeah. Andre, give me the ghost box.
Yes, boss.
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes.
I slammed you 1, 2, 3 outs for the count. Who's there? You better tell me some information, or I'll bring out the 20-inch guns and I'll make you say it. What was that, brother? Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything. Bring your oily pecs back to bed.
Whoa, they're really communicating. What was that? Don't touch me! Don't fucking touch me! Macho Man doesn't like being touched, and when that happens, it's time for me to climb to the top rope and come down with the flying elbow drop.
That was me. You need change battery.
I'm getting tired of this shit. If you don't make yourself known, if I don't hear your footstep or a bang, I'm gonna turn into Scary Sherry, and she always gets what she wants.
If you don't talk to Shiki, I'm going to suplex you, put you in camel clutch, break your ghost back, and then fuck your ass. Make you humble until you respect the Iron Shiki.
Sky, brother, do you hear that?
Yeah, brother. I think I'm hearing footsteps and faint sounds of screaming.
Think I'm hearing something on the other side of the wall. We might have some unwanted visitors we can't see.
Hulk, like, knock on the wall and see if something or someone knocks back, brother.
What was that? Did you hear that? I think I hear something moving in the walls. I think I hear something scurrying in the walls, and I'm gonna call down to the basement and see if they're hearing anything. Sherry, Shiki, it's time to put the squeeze on these spirits. Yeah. Why is nobody answering? Shiki, Sherry, a little communication would help right now. Andre, call down and get their asses up here. Tell them to bring the wrestling play set and all the little figures of everybody here. I want you to tell them to hurry up.
Yes, boss. Boss said, come to Master Suite. Hurry.
Shiki ready. Let's clothesline some ghost, brother.
How the hell did you get that, brother?
I pressed the button, boss.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, yeah. Giant set up the glow sticks on the perimeter. Shiki, you and Sherry are gonna set up the wrestling play set. We're gonna lure them out with some good old-fashioned wrestling taunts. And when they show themselves, we're gonna pounce. Oh yeah, and all that. All right, spirits. You had your fun, but playtime's over. You wanna mess with the best, you gotta feel the pain, oh yeah.
You heard the man, Ghost. Come out now, or I'm bringing the atomic leg drop.
You will not escape. I will catch you, even if you're invisible like wind.
They're not moving. How much longer do we have to wait, spirits? I know you have forever. You have all the time in the world. The tick-tick-ticks don't stop, but we don't. I'm getting a little tired of all the fiffing around and jiving around. Hit the ghost box!
You better start talking now, or I'm gonna rip a portal through ya and hit you with the neutron knee buckle.
Wait, brother. I think I'm hearing Sherry. That voice sounds very familiar. Sounds like the other half with the mega powers. Brother, is that you, brother? Hulkster? Why are you talking to the spirit box, brother? What's going on here? I think I'm hearing Macho Man and Sensational Sherry, brother.
Brother, that's impossible.
What do you mean impossible? Brother, you went to the big ring in the sky a long time ago. What are you talking about? We're all right here now. I'm a little confused. I know a few things here and there, but my noodle's not sure what's going on. Did you succumb to the final submission, Hulkster?
No way, brother. You're the one who was pinned a long time ago.
Are you trying to tell me that all this time I'm the one creeping around and floating around in the afterlife? Are you trying to tell me that Cheeky and Giant and Sherry and me are all part of an M. Night Shyamalan ding-dong ending?
Yeah, brother. Y'all need to go to the big spotlight in the sky.
Well, that's just great. Are you guys hearing this?
We've been La Morte a long time, boss.
No! It can't be! I'm not done fighting yet! I'm not done leaving until I body slam one last ghost!
Shiki don't accept this. Shiki is wrestler, not some floating jabroni.
We need to go to the light, boss. It's time to rest.
Brothers and sisters, if this is our final match, let's go out with a bang. We'll head towards the light, but we'll make sure everyone knows that the Spirit Slammers went out as champions. Oh, yeah!
You hear that, ghost? We're leaving, but we're leaving as legends.
Shiki will suplex one last time before going to light. Shiki will make sure everyone remembers.
That's right, Cheeky. Oh, yeah. Let's do the Spirit Slammers. One last show for the ages, yeah. One final curtain call. One final time on stage. Show 'em your guns.
Welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Shift, Twisted Tales for Twisted Minds. Tonight we venture into the bizarre with an alien abduction that goes off course. Buckle up, Earthlings, because it's time for the Abduction Malfunction.
Hey, where you going, Dave?
I'm gonna drain the main vein. You keep the knickerbockers on ice. I'll be right back. Oh, thank God. My bladder was gonna explode. What the hell is that? Is that the cops? It is the cops. Why do they have disco lights in the air? Whoa! Huh? What the?
Greetings, Earth creature. Welcome aboard the Vorgabellian starship. We are here to conduct experiments on your human form.
Where'd you get that costume? Didn't I? Weren't you at the party?
Oh, we apologize for the inconvenience. We're on a tight schedule. Now, if you could, please lie down on the examination table and stick your butt up in the air.
I'm not usually into ass play, but my mom told me you have to try everything at least once in your life to see if you like it.
Please remain still. We're gonna start with a mind scan.
Oh, this tickles.
Stay still, Dave.
Zog, why is this probing taking so long? We're on a tight schedule.
Commander Tug, the subject's brain activity is unusually low. I was going to start with an anal probing, but he just wouldn't sit still. I reallocated to the brain scan, but he won't stop moving.
Zog, I gave you this promotion and you must proceed. Wait, where is the subject?
Hey, where are the cocktails?
What are you doing, Dave?
I hooked up my tunes through your Bluetooth. Not a party unless there's tunes.
We must proceed. Perhaps a physical examination. Remove your clothing.
You gotta make it rain for me to do that. You want me to start on this pole right here?
Please get down. I'll get you a cocktail if you go and sit on the examination table.
I gotta see the cocktail first.
Really? Okay, fine. Here you go.
What is this? You didn't even put an umbrella in it. It's not a cocktail without the little paper umbrella.
Please, comply.
Well, why don't you buy me dinner first? You got a bacon cheeseburger around here?
We do not consume earthly cuisine.
Who doesn't like a cheeseburger? What's wrong with you? You're skinny. You could use a little meat on your gray bones.
Zog, we're running dangerously behind schedule. I've already probed 5 subjects in the last 10 minutes. Why is it taking you so long?
Commander Tog, this subject is unruly.
Well, then hit him with a stun beam. Where did he go?
Hey, baby, I really like your oily tentacles. Anything oily is kinda hot.
Oh, Dave, you're so humorous.
Oh, I got a little more of that. Cheers.
Flog, why is the subject in the break room? Your break was over 20 minutes ago.
Commander Tog, I believe I am aroused and feeling a bit buzzed from the cocktails Dave and I are consuming.
Dave, put down that drink and come back to the examination area at once.
Okay, Flog. I'll be seeing you later.
Excellent. Now we shall measure your vital signs. Hold still, Dave.
Ow! What the hell was that?
Apologies. Our equipment appears to be malfunctioning. Your physiology is quite robust.
You're damn right. I'm built like a brick shithouse. See these guns? I could put a case down quicker than anybody.
Guns? You possess weaponry?
I got 2 24-inch guns. Welcome to the gun show. You want to see them? Do you have a bucket?
Why is a bucket required, Dave?
Too late. What did I eat that was green?
Zog, do you know how much this probe explorer costs? Your subject's mouth secretion fluids have ruined our newest model, and you should expect that to be coming out of your next paycheck. Wait, where's the subject?
Breaker 19. I got a smoky on my tail. Candy cane? Candy cane, are you there?
This is Supreme Leader Glog.
How many candles you burning, Glog? You sound kinda hot.
Mog, is that you? We should not be communicating over the interstellar channel. We could be caught, and you know what that means.
I'd like 3 pepperoni pizzas with the hot honey all over it. I want it hot.
Dave, I need you to put the communicator down and come back to the examination table.
Zog? Oh my god, is that you out here? Weren't you supposed to be getting the data on your subject over to headquarters hours ago?
Bad connection, Supreme Leader. Gotta go. Dave, you must. Wait, where did he go?
Zog, where is your subject? What's going on with the ship?
But Commander Tog, Captain Wog is supposed to be at the helm.
Zog, follow me to the bridge immediately.
This is the best car I've ever driven. Woohoo!
Subject Dave, step away from the steering wheel.
I can't drive 55!
Dave, if you let go of the steering wheel, I'll make you a nice cocktail.
Alright, just strap in, because I'm putting the pedal to the metal, and it's gonna be like a roller coaster. Yeah!
No, Dave, don't do that! Not the red button!
No, kiss my sweet pork belly and ask goodbye!
We're going warp speed!
We're going to crash!
No! We're heading towards the ground!
Shut up, Ghost. Do you work all day? Are you enjoying the heat, Ghost? Because in order for us to be all warm and toasty in the winter, we need the heat, which means I have to be up early to go to work. You gotta go.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh, God, not the good china. Do you know why I am using the good china, Ghost? Because you smashed all my normal dinerware. I wake up in the middle of the night and all my leftovers have been eaten. Can't take it anymore. You've got to go.
Well, maybe if your cooking were better, my ghost sheet would smell like durian fruit with swamp-ass marinade. What can I tell you, lady? I'm an artiste.
Finally, got my homework done. I can sit down and play some games. What? What did you do, Ghost? I had all my progress saved on this game, and you replaced my profile with Phantasmal Phil. You know how long it took me to get to level 33? I even had to fake some sick days from school to get there. I've had enough. You gotta go.
What you gonna do about it, kid? What do you think you're gonna do? Shut up!
Is your home plagued by restless spirits? Tired of hearing ghostly whispers at 3 a.m.? Introducing Exorcist, the world's first exorcism subscription box service. Every month you'll receive a carefully curated selection of exorcism essentials, specifically designed to rid your home of even the most persistent poltergeists.
The fuck is all this? This is nothing I need is in here.
Inside each box, you'll find powerful tools like holy water, blessed by the most pious monks in Transylvania. A hand-carved wooden stake made from ancient haunted forests and the finest pliers money can buy.
What the fuck am I gonna do with this? I gotta deal with a specter, not a damn vampire.
Well, Steve, I guess I'll be seeing you at 3 a.m. again tonight, loser!
But that's not all. With our Platinum package, you'll also receive exclusive access to our 24/7 Exorcist hotline, featuring live advice from certified exorcists.
Yes, Mrs. Johnson. Sprinkle the salt in a counterclockwise circle. Trust me, it'll work. You know what? Let me talk to your daughter.
Jenny, honey, there's someone on the phone for you.
Listen carefully, Jenny. Now put your mom back on the phone.
What's going on?
Jenny told me that she hates unfrosted toaster tarts and doesn't understand why anybody would want toaster tarts that are unfrosted. It's her go-to snack.
Exorcist, because living with demons is so last century. Why wait for a possession to ruin your dinner party? Sign up now and receive your first box for only $19.99. That's less than the cost of a medium seance.
Order now and remember, with Exorcist, the power of Christ compels you to subscribe.
Satisfaction guaranteed here. Demons back for free.
On next week's episode of Tentacle Broad.
Zoe, I try to put on a sweater, but my tentacles get tangled into the sleeves. Eating spaghetti? Forget about it. My tentacles end up in the sauce, making a huge mess. I can't even type on a keyboard because multiple keys get pressed at once, resulting in complete and utter gibberish. Can you even imagine me using a smartphone? Putting on makeup, my tentacles accidentally smear my lipstick and mascara everywhere. I look like Tammy Faye Baker. Washing dishes, I keep knocking over plates and glasses. I can't drive a car or play video games. I can't even tie my own shoelaces without my tentacles getting twisted into knots.
Listen, Tentacle Broad, you're one of my closest friends. You need to look at the brighter side of...
Monster Truck!
Welcome to another episode of Graveyard Shift, Twisted Tales for Twisted Minds. Today we dive into the unnervingly humorous world of job hunting with a special guest who's, well, been through the ringer. Grab your resumes and your garlic cloves, because it's time for Undead and Unemployed.
Good morning. Thanks for coming in today. Please, have a seat.
Thank you, Miss Harper.
So, Zach, tell me about yourself. What brings you here today to Brainstorm Creative Agency?
Need job. Brains, I mean experience.
I see. Well, we're looking for someone with strong customer service skills. Can you tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation with a client?
Once, customer angry, wanted refund. I called with hug and bite.
Hugged and bit? Could you elaborate on that? I'll tell you what. Let's role play. I'll call you. Ring, ring.
Good afternoon. I'm Zach. What you need is hug, make, feel better, bite, solved problem. No more complaints.
I haven't even told you what my problem was yet, Zach. I'm sure that's effective in its own way. Moving on, what would you say are your biggest strengths?
Resilient. I can knock down door to get in. Never tired. Work long hours. No need for lunch breaks.
That's certainly a unique advantage. Any weaknesses?
Occasionally, limbs fall off, but I reattach quick.
Right, so multitasking isn't an issue for you then?
Yes, can hold phone and stapler at same time.
Impressive. Now, Zach, how do you handle working under pressure?
I handle pressure like grave rising after being buried.
That's one way to put it. Lastly, why do you want to work here at Brainstorm Creative Agency?
Heard great benefits. Free Brain Fridays. Me think it's storm brain around here. Brains fall from the sky like rain.
We do offer some interesting perks, yes. Well, Zach, it's been enlightening. We will be in touch soon.
Thank you, Miss Harper. Can I give you a hug?
Can you please take your seat while I...
But you need hug.
I insist.
I almost there. See? Hug good, right?
Actually, that feels all right.
Welcome back, darlings of the dark.
As always, it's a grave pleasure to be here.
Tonight, we've dug up something truly monstrous.
Yes, we've dug very deep.
Oh, Vincent, you're more macabre, with devil macabre, and a swirl of darkness tonight. Why don't you tell us what's going on in your twisty little mind?
I, Vincent Fright, the centuries-old vampire, have seen it all. Plagues, wars, and even the rise of the dreaded reality TV. But nothing has prepared me for the crushing weight of modern-day depression. You see, I sit in my Gothic castle, surrounded by cobweb-covered candelabras and dusty portraits of long-forgotten relatives, staring blankly into my goblet of blood. What's the point? It's all so bland. I did think of one thing that may break me free from these chains of funk.
What would that be?
What I really need are your globes of joy.
Oh, Vincent, I've read stories about you in the Penny Dreadful, but they never mentioned your hypertension. Well, you're in for a treat because tonight we're introducing a film that's got more bite than a zombie on a hunger strike. It's called Monster Police Squad.
Picture this. The city is overrun by supernatural crime. Regular cops are in way over their heads, so the mayor calls in the big guns. Or should I say, the big fangs and claws.
What does a werewolf, an invisible woman, and a reanimated corpse have in common? Think Dragnet, but with a body count that's already undead.
And don't forget about Captain Hellfire. Even the demons down below want nothing to do with his trail of justice.
Looks like the squad's already on the case. So, dear listeners, grab your garlic, silver bullets, and whatever else you'll need to survive the night, because Monster Police Squad is about to start. Just remember, the only thing more terrifying than these monsters is the long arm of the claw. Don't disappear on me, darlings. I'll be waiting right here in the shadows.
Monster Police Squad. It's Monster Police. Monster Police Squad. It's Monster Police. They're here, they're scary. It's Monster Police Squad. They're here, they're scary. It's Monster Police Squad.
What were you guys up to after we left the bar last night? Because I completely blacked out and ended up on an IV at the hospital.
Ask Frankenstein. All I remember was waking up on a McDonald's Playland Hamburglar slide. Oh, man.
That fucking Frankenstein out here?
Yeah, I haven't seen him, Captain.
Well, now I know you're lying, because I can smell his shit a mile away.
Hey, boss. I know what you're gonna say.
Do you mind telling me where the fuck you come off going undercover without authorization from me? What the fuck is this all about? You want to play some bullshit Inspector Gadget Hollywood bibble babble? You can go do it in another precinct.
You want to hear our side of the story?
Well, what's your fucking side of the story?
Captain Hellfire, we just...
You know what? The three of you, get your asses into my office now. There's gonna be a lot of screaming and breaking things coming your way because that's how pissed I am. Sergeant Howe, Detective Blur, and Officer Frankenstein.
Captain, I believe my partner's name is Frankenstein.
And Officer Frankenstein? This is not some job scooping potato salad at the local deli. Howe, your overwhelming stench bothers me.
I'm a werewolf, Cap. Should I smell like flowers?
You know what else?
Yes, Captain.
You bother me. Detective Blur, I don't even know if you're in the room half the time. Sleeping or whatever the fuck you do. I do know you don't listen to my goddamn instructions.
Well, I just had my trench coat dry cleaned. Maybe it's a little brighter now for you to see, Captain.
Frankenstein, you think you can control your strength a little better? Got a pile of doors that need to be replaced on a whole fucking fleet of squad cars.
I can't help it, Captain. I get excited every now and again.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Just how the hell did I ever let you three talk me into this boneheaded idea?
We're working undercover. It just takes time. We produced a few.
No. Let me tell you exactly what you've produced. For the last 4 months, you three have produced exactly shit. Shit! Do you hear me? During which time, the Vein Drain Gang has been loitering on the blood banks after hours, the Mummy Marauders have been looting the drugstores all over the city, and nobody can get a hold of ass paper. You know what I've been wiping my ass with?
What's that, Captain?
The Yellow Pages from 1986! And lastly, the Pixies have a pickpocketing ring all over Times Square. Now, I'm tired of phone calls ringing off the hook because you're the ones that got the mayor calling the chief, and the chief calling the deputy chief, and the deputy chief just chewed my ass out. Now get the fuck out of here and get me some arrests!
All right, then. Let's get to it.
Blur, have you seen Frankenstein anywhere?
Last I knew, he was working undercover on the Gremlin Grifter case.
Yeah.
I really should have stopped at the 50-second picture of Knickerbocker.
Damn, Frankenstein, you look like shit.
Were you playing beer pong with the gremlins all night? You wouldn't believe.
Larry, Mo, fuck, get Carly. Get your asses in my office now. Yeah, Chief. Yeah, they're all here. Did you want to say something? Oh, well, let me just put you on speaker. That is what I have to deal with every fucking day because of you three bums. I need to start seeing some people behind bars.
Look, Captain Hellfire, we're so close on this case, I can smell it. I can smell it in the air. I can smell it everywhere. Can you smell it? Yeah, Cap, we can smell it.
Yeah, Cap, I can smell it too.
All I can smell is your bullshit. For 6 months, I've been holding back the powers that be so you three can continue this charade. Where are the bad guys at the end of this moonlit mirage?
Look, Cap, we just thought...
Don't think, Frankenstein. Makes my dick itch. Detective Blur, you're supposed to be my undercover operations and surveillance. You're invisible, for fuck's sakes. They might not see you, but you're gonna see my foot coming to kick you in your ass if you don't get me a line.
Sorry, Captain. I'll try to make my efforts a little more visible.
Damn right you will. Howell, Frankenstein, you're on graveyard shift permanently if you don't hurry up and take down the Crypt Cartel. And Howell, I know you've been sniffing asses at the dog park.
I'm still trying to get it under control. I can't help it. The full moon makes me crazy. It's like flies to shit or a moth to a flame.
You and Frankenstein need to start sinking your teeth into real police work and stop shambling like it's a horror show reunion, or I'll personally chain you both to your desks.
Look, give us 3 days, Captain.
I'll give you 2. And if I don't see some results, it's going to cost me my job. And I got news for you, boys. I ain't going down alone. How you like that shit? Now get out of here. I understand, Mr. Attorney General. Yes. Yep. I got him in my office right now. I'm on top of it. Yes, sir. Did you happen to catch who I was talking to there, boys?
Yeah, Chief, that was...
Shut up! We're gonna play a little game. It's called Where the Fuck Are My Perps? Because they're not here. They're running around destroying shit. What do you gotta say for yourselves?
We managed to infiltrate the Hex Hags, but then they flew away on their brooms after heisting 3 crates of romantic dinner candles from Cupid's cuisine. Captain Hellfire, sir. I thought you've been clean and sober for over 20 years.
Well, you assholes made me fall off the fucking wagon, didn't you? By the way, where's Detective Blur?
Why don't you tell him, Frankenstein? The captain was talking to you.
I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass and it hurts. I gotta figure out a way to get it out of here.
Captain Hellfire, Detective Blur's just getting her vitamin drip at the hospital. Don't worry, we're gonna get you some results.
Just get out of here. I got a headache. I don't want to see your fucking faces.
We'll see you later, Captain.
You motherfuckers, I'll see you in hell!
Monster Police Squad. It's Monster Police. Monster Police Squad. It's Monster Police. They're here, they're scary. It's Monster Police Squad.
They will kill. Kill. Kill! For Predator's Prey Pet Food. They may hug you and love you, but they most definitely will mug you.
Here you go. Here's your dinner, Oscar. Oh, you didn't like it. Well, I did get you some new food to try. Let's see. Yes, Predator's Prey. It's rated E for excellence, D for dynamite, A #1, chow down till it's gone. Whoa!
protein and made from the finest ingredients, such as top cuts from our regional champion slaughterhouse. Every bite's a feast for the inner beast.
Okay, it's time to give Cooper his predator's prey. Maybe if I give him the dry food, he might spare me from needing to get stitches at the ER. So far, so good. Just give me a second, Cooper. I have to open the bag. What is that?
Predator's Prey, because your pets deserve the taste of the hunt. From the scalp to the spleen, feed the hunter within. Available at your local pet store or online. Give them the prey that they crave.
I'm Lisa Lopez, here with the breaking news. The monster truck that has been terrorizing the country was briefly detained by the National Guard before his chilling escape. I was lucky enough to be able to sit down within those brief moments of capture to ask him some burning questions. Roll the tape. Monster truck, everyone would like to know why you're tormenting the country, running over people left and right, leaving behind rivers of blood and trails of victims.
Monster truck.
What do you do in your off time when you're not smashing into things?
Monster truck.
You currently have 363 counts of vehicular manslaughter. You also have 611 counts of destruction of personal and government properties. Are you planning on striking a plea deal, or are you just claiming insanity?
Monster truck.
There you have it. I'm Lisa Lopez, and I'd tell you to be on the lookout, but he comes out of nowhere, so I guess it wouldn't matter. News at 11.
Okay.
You know, I wish these bootleggers would get their shit together.
Yeah, I know. I've tried all the other sites and they're kind of crummy in various ways. These bootleggers are slipping up on their bootlegging.
I mean, do we have to actually pay to go see a movie?
I know, right?
Thanks for coming. Let me have your attention for a moment. You're talking about what? Bitching about that movie you shot? Somebody don't want what you're filming? Some broad bitching about your camera angle? Let's talk about something important. You over there, put that coffee down. Coffee's for professional bootleggers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you, you bum from downtown. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. Your name is Ahmed?
Yeah.
You call yourself a bootlegger, you son of a bitch?
I don't have to listen to this.
You certainly do, pal, because the good news is you're fired. The bad news is all you's got 1 week to regain your job starting with tonight. Starting with tonight's sit. Oh, have I got your attention now? We're adding a little something to this month's bootlegging contest. As you all know, the first prize is a Sony Red Digital Cinema V Raptor XL 8K camera. Second prize is a Lovescu $13 digital camera from Amazon. Third prize is you're fired. You get the picture? You laughing now? You got movies. Monty and McGregor gave good money for your cameras. Get those shots and upload them. You can't film the screens. You can't film shit. You are shit. Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it, 'cause you are going out.
Our cameras aren't up to date.
The cameras are weak. The fucking cameras are weak. You're weak. I've been in the bootleg business for 15 years.
What's your name?
Fuck you. That's my name. You know what, Mr. Ahmed? You wield a Vivitar, and I wield a $93,000 mirrorless Ari Alexa 35. That's my name. Let's give an example of your fine work, Mr. Ahmed. Hit the button. I'd really be enjoying this film if I could actually see the actors' fucking heads. You couldn't even film yourself taking a shit on a professional Hollywood film set. Now let's go to another great example from our finest movie bootleggers here. Hit the button! Huh. Wow. Some pretty good angles in this one, but I can't hear shit. And if I can't hear shit, then the people watching and stuffing popcorn up their ass, they can't hear shit either.
Well, there's ushers walking around. We gotta be careful.
Only one thing counts in this life. Get the movie framed, the mic settled, get them to upload. You hear me, you fucking jagoffs? See this chalkboard? ABF. A always BBF filming. Always be filming. Always be filming. ABF. Got it? Get out there. You got the theaters to hit up and get that movie. They're sitting at home waiting for you to give them your upload. Are you gonna film it? Are you man enough to film?
Incredible, right?
What's the problem, pal?
You're such a hero. You're so rich. How come you're wasting time coming down here and dealing with a bunch of amateurs?
See this watch? This watch cost more than your car. I filmed 970 bootleg movies this year. How much did you do? You see, pal? That's who I am, and you're nothing. Nice guy? I don't give a shit. Decent bootleg cinematographer? You can go home and play with your Polaroid. You want to work here and film? You think this is abuse? You think this is abuse, you cocksuckers? You can't take this. How can you take the abuse when the ushers pinch you? If you don't like it, leave. I can go out there tonight with the materials you got, make myself an Oscar-winning bootleg, and they don't even have a fucking category for that. Tonight, in 2 hours. Can you? ABF. Get mad, you son of a bitch. Get mad. It takes brass balls to be a great bootlegger. Go and do likewise, gents. The movies are out there. You pick it, you film it, you upload it, it's yours. You don't? I got no sympathy for you. You want to go out there in those theaters tonight and film? Film, it's yours. If not, you're going to be shining my shoes. And you know what you'll be saying? Bunch of loser bootleggers sitting around a bar in the dark. Oh yeah, I used to be a bootlegger. It's a tough racket, man, I tell you. These are the new cameras. These are the Monty and McGregor cameras. And to you, they're gold, and you don't get them. Why? Because to give them to you is just throwing them away. They're for professional bootleggers. I would wish you good luck in your filming, but you wouldn't know how to do that. And to answer your question, pal, why am I here? I came here because Monty and McGregor asked me to. They asked me for a favor, and I said the real favor? Follow my advice and fire their fucking asses, because a bad bootlegger is a bad bootlegger.
Welcome back, my ghoulish comrades. We've been sipping our blood cocktails and howling at the moon.
Tonight, we've unearthed something truly family-friendly.
Yes, but don't be fooled by the term. This isn't your average Sunday night game show. No, tonight we present Monster Family Feud.
Imagine it, darlings. Two terrifying families of monsters facing off in the ultimate battle of wits, nerves, and gruesome trivia. It is like Family Feud, but with a lot more bite.
Oh, centuries of immortal life, and for what? I used to be feared, a creature of the night. Now I'm just a glorified mosquito with a goth wardrobe. One night I was feeling particularly low, so I decided to see a therapist, Dr. Van Helsing, no less. Of course, he said there is only one remedy for maladies of my volume, and it was Elvira's voluminous bags of fun. Is he wrong, Ella?
Oh, Vincent, you always know how to make a girl's heart skip a beat. If only I had one. So, dear listeners, gather your family, whether they're living, undead, or somewhere in between, and tune in to Monster Family Feud. It's the only show where skeletons in the closet are part of the fun.
And remember, the family that slays together stays together, at least until the next full moon.
Until then, darlings, keep it spooky, keep it cookie, and whatever you do, don't get caught in the feud.
We'll be right back, my fiendish friends. Don't go anywhere, unless it's to check the locks on your doors.
Welcome, ladies and ghouls, to another thrilling episode of Monster Family Feud. I'm Richard Lawson, and tonight we have a blood-pumping matchup for you. On one side, we have the suave and sophisticated Drahos family. And on the other side, the wild and woolly Lycantinos. Let's meet our contestants. From the Drahos family, we have Alucard, his juicy broad Raylene, his teenage daughter Myria, and his younger brother Dolph.
Good evening, everyone. We're here to win the big bucks, and maybe later find some new necks to nibble on.
Charming as always, Alucard.
Richard, why you not come to me? I'm the one who runs Transylvania Castle now.
They don't interview second-rate count.
Fuck you, brother!
And from the Lycantino family, we have Alpha Lupo, his wife Furia, their teenage son Fango, and Lupo's baby sister Trina.
Hello, folks. We're here to take a bite out of the competition and rampage to win.
Fantastic. Let's get started with our first question. Alucard, Lupo, step on up. Okay, gentlemen. Hands on buzzers. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Name something you do to prepare for the full moon.
Howl at it.
Survey said... Number 1 answer on the board. Lycantino family, you have control. You can either pass or play.
Richard, we're gonna pass to the Drahos family.
Here, give me a kiss for good luck. Juicy Broad Raylene, same question. Name something you do to prepare for the full moon.
Richard, I usually drink beer and play cornhole.
That stupid answer. I take her place. I answer for her.
We'll make our own way down the line. Wait until it's your turn, Dolph.
I guess that automatic strike then. We might as well pack up our coffins and ship out with that stupid answer.
Survey says... Number 4, good job. Maya, how about you?
Hide the good silverware, Richard.
That imbecile answer from moron. We're gonna get so many strike, they're going to run out of X's in the alphabet.
Survey says... Number 5, excellent. Looks like the Drahos are on a roll. Dolph, let's see if you can steal the round. Name something you do to prepare for the full moon.
First of all, I party with lots of werewolf in my college days. I turn light down, set the mood. Close all the windows to keep the howling out and, bite a juicy broad.
Survey says... Ooh, not on the board. Lycantino family wins the round.
What the fuck? What kind of people you interviewing? They're from Idaho? I demand new survey. Judges, I demand new survey.
Please excuse my watered-down brother. His DNA a little lip.
Well, the Drahos family really squeaked out the overall victory and are today's champions. Now, it's time for the fast money round. Alucard, you have 15 seconds to get the top 5 answers on the board. You need 200 points to win. Ready?
I live 700 years, Richard. We know game.
Top 5 answers on the board. Name a famous movie monster.
Dracula.
Name a place where you might find a monster.
In the swamp.
Name something a vampire might be afraid of.
I think I speak for all fanged brothers. That would be the sun.
Name a major city that has the most juicy broads.
New York City, baby.
Name a weapon you might use against a werewolf.
Silver bullet. The Lycantinos should know all about that.
All right, turn around. We have the answers on the board. Name a famous movie monster. Number one answer was Godzilla, but you said Dracula. Our survey said 27. Good start. Name a place where you might find a monster. You said in the swamp. Number one answer is under the bed. Survey said 16. Name something a vampire might be afraid of. You said sunlight. Number one answer, garlic. Survey said 13. We're doing well. Name a major city with the most juicy broads. You said New York City. Survey said New York City. 42 points. The NYC was the number one answer. Last question. Name a weapon you might use against a werewolf. You said silver bullet, and that is the number one answer yet again. Survey said 53. That makes 151 points total. Outstanding. Great job, Alucard. Now your brother Dov only needs 49 points to win the cash prize of $5,000.
Hey, I can smell the money like a juicy broad.
All right, Dov, you only need 49 points to win. Your brother Alucard got 151.
That's it? 151 bullshit! I would have taken game within 10 seconds. Victory would be mine, but my brother apparently third-rate count.
I think if you went first, brother, I would have to pick up your slack like I had to pick up our room when we were children.
All right, I'll ask you the same questions I asked your brother. You cannot duplicate your answers. If you do, you'll hear. Please remind everyone of Alucard's answers. 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck, and here we go. Name a famous movie monster.
Dracula, of course! What other monster is there other than Dracula? Most movie monsters have Dracula, like Christopher Lee.
I need another answer. Time's running out.
Campfire Critter of Constantinople.
Okay. Name a place where you might find a monster.
Swamp.
Give me another one.
What is this? Somebody hit strike button by accident? I demand new strike button pusher.
Dov, your time is ticking away.
In the sewer, like the Chud. The cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Name something a vampire might be afraid of.
Mortal enemy, keep me up at night, but in the day is the asshole in the sky, the sun. What is going on here? I think it's jerry-rigged. I make new rule, double points for duplicate answer.
Well, I don't think we can do that.
Judges, overrule the stupid rule. I haven't even answered yet. Maybe I need to go to back room and drain that stupid strike button pusher.
Now, time's almost up. We need an answer. Name something a vampire might be afraid of.
Fine. I say an oiled up Tim Capello with saxophone from Lost Boys with his shiny Conan the Barbarian physique and flames.
Name a major city known for the best juicy broads.
Keep your hand off the strike button, okay, strike button pusher? Let me answer, or I'll come and hypnotize you to never push button again for the rest of your stupid life. That means no elevator for you, no more mute when 45-second commercial come on YouTube, and when you're in pain at the hospital after I give you a mauling, you won't be able to push morphine button, dick. I say the Big Apple.
I need you to be more specific.
Empire City.
Not specific enough. Try again.
Okay, you make me say it. New York City, the city of dreams and juicy broads. Don't do it, button pusher. See? Good answer. Okay, the freshest, most juicy broad I ever drained in Istanbul.
Name a weapon that might be used against a werewolf.
Everyone know silver bullet destroy smelly, hairy beast. Let me guess. I fucking knew it! Do you have turbo strike button back there? I give good answer to you, only to have the button go
It's like garlic to my ears. Maybe me and Mr. Strike Button Pusher back there should rumble in the rain because you do not appreciate Dell's superior answers. I get so many strike, the Button Pusher is conspiring against me, mocking my centuries of knowledge. Maybe the cameraman should swing camera around to show the world how stupid Mr. Button Pusher look. Vampire Hunter don't even give me so much grief. But mark my words, one day I shall conquer that accursed button pusher and put an end to the tyranny of the strike button once and for all. Hockey button pusher bastard!
And I'm conjuring up culinary delights for you. Welcome, my devious darlings, to another spine-chilling episode. I'm here to teach you the dark art of culinary magic. Today, we're making one of my all-time favorite dishes, soul-stuffed squash, with a side of cursed kale chips. Perfect for your coven gathering or ritualistic masked events. First, we'll prepare our squash. This isn't just any squash, oh no. This is Eldridge squash, harvested under the blood moon. If you can't find one, a regular butternut squash will do. Just add a tit hair of despair for flavor. I have one right here, fresh. Now carefully slice off the top and hollow it out. Don't throw away those slimy innards. We'll use them later for a sinister soup. Next, it's time for the stuffing. We'll need the souls of the damned. If you're fresh out of souls, you can substitute with ground beef or ground turkey, but it won't have the same je ne sais quoi as real flesh. Combine the souls with a pinch of nightshade and the crust of a witch's wart. I have one on my nose here. I'll just give it a couple of scrapes. Add a sprinkle of powdered batwing and mix it all together until it looks positively ghastly. Bake at 666 degrees for 45 minutes or until the souls are screaming to perfection. While our squash is baking, let's make those cursed kale chips. Come on, who wants to try the kale? I've torn them into some delicious pieces and tossed them with some olive oil and a hex or two for that extra crunch.
Yeah, okay, I'll try it.
What do you think? And there you have it! Soul-stuffed squash! A meal so good, it's scary! I need another victim, audience member to come on down and give this a try. This is black magic at its finest. Don't worry about it. Nobody? No takers. How about you, sir? No, not that guy. You.
Me?
Yeah, come try it.
Really?
Yeah. Come on down. Everybody give him a hand.
All right. I love you, honey. Would you happen to have any other cutlery than pitchforks?
It's a version of a fork, isn't it?
Are you sure I'm not gonna end up like the person at my feet who's foaming at the mouth?
Yeah, sure. It might break the curse.
Curse? What curse?
Clearly you weren't listening earlier. Just go ahead and eat. Don't embarrass me on my own show. Eat it. Eat it.
Okay, all right. Can I just try the corner?
Well, you really can't get the flavor profile unless you dig right in there.
It's a little spicy. Ow, actually, it's really spicy. What'd you say you put in this?
A little sugar and spice and everything nice.
Do you have a milk ice cream?
Remember, my dears, cooking is just like magic. It's all about the ingredients and a little bit of wickedness. Until next time, stay sinister and keep cooking up those dark, deep lights.
This has been Cursed Cuisine with Rowena Witchina. Tune in next week for more diabolical, delectable recipes.
Welcome to another episode of Graveyard Shift, Twisted Tales for Twisted Minds. Tonight, we're diving into the wild world of romance with a monstrous twist. It's time for a monstrous matching, the dating game where love knows no bounds, and neither does the horror.
Good evening, fiends and ghouls. Welcome to the monstrous match where our contestants are looking for love in the most unexpected places. I'm your host, Guy Summers, and tonight we have 3 monstrous bachelorettes vying for the heart of our lovely bachelorette. Let's meet them. Bachelor 1 hails from the darkest swamps and loves long walks through the mist. He's part-time creature feature and full-time heartthrob. Give it up for Greg the Swamp Thing.
Hey there. I'm just a simple swamp ass looking for my lily pad.
Bachelor number 2 is literally a man of mystery. He's enigmatic and elusive, a shadowy figure who's always lurking in the background of your nightmares and your dreams. The Shadow Man.
I am the Shadow Man. I enjoy long walks under the cover of darkness, whispering secrets into the void, lurking and chilling upon people's couches.
And finally, Bachelor number 3 is a fiery personality with a penchant for chaos. He's got a hot temper with a warm heart. Say hello to Blaze the Demon.
Greetings. I'm ready to set your heart on fire, metaphorically speaking.
And now, let's meet our bachelorette. She's smart, stunning, and has a thing for the paranormal. Please welcome Patty.
Hi, Guy. I'm ready to break a couple beds, if you know what I mean. Maybe even a couple of tables. Make some shit fall through the floor. I want to find my perfect match.
That's the spirit, Patty. You have 3 questions for our bachelors. Fire away.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. If we were to go on a date, what would be your idea of a perfect night?
I'd take you to my favorite part of the swamp where the moonlight dances on the water.
What else?
We'd enjoy a nice algae salad and finish with a serenade from the frogs. Romantic, right?
All right, enough with the moonlight, okay? Bachelor number 2, what's your idea of a good time? Bachelor number 2!
First of all, I am the Shadow Man. I'd like to take you around the corner. Lurk and peek. We'd creep a little bit. Yeah. I'm a diamond member of filthypigs.com. We can fire that up and chill upon the couch.
You know what, Shadow Man? I'm a filthy pig, and that's right up my alley. Do me a favor? Why doesn't the Shadow Man squeal for me right now? Perfect. Bachelor number 3, same question.
I'd whisk you away to the underworld for a private concert in the fiery pits of wailing souls, followed by a roaring bonfire where we'd share our deepest, darkest secrets.
What else?
We'd sit beside a blazing fire in the fireplace.
Anything besides fire? Hey, douchebag, just fire? Fire's all you got? Okay, next question. Bachelor number 1, what's your biggest fear?
Honestly, it's a tie between losing my favorite moss and running out of bug spray.
You got all them skeeters and shit flying around. I'm not doing that. I'm not someone's gabagool. Bachelor number 2, how about you? Come here. What do you think of this?
The Shadow Man likes that shit.
Yeah, you like that, don't ya? You can go sit down now, you shadowy stud. Bachelor number 3, what's your biggest fear?
My greatest fear is losing control of my flames and hurting someone I care about.
You know what? Just stand up. Turn around. Now hump the air. Not bad. Final question. Bachelor number 1, what do you think is your best quality?
Well, I'd say my best quality is my loyalty. Once you're in my heart, you're there forever, like a good algae bloom.
Guy, we can just get rid of Bachelor number 1 right now.
That's not how we do it.
All right, whatever. Bachelor number 2. Hey, Shadow Man, fill in the blanks. I am
the Shadow Man.
We already know that. Again, I am...
Okay, I am the Shadow Man, ready to give you chills down your spine and thrills up your thigh.
What does that involve? Whips? Spreader bars?
Well, the Shadow Man has ball gags and floggers.
Oh, I like that shit.
What's that? Is there a new car in the studio?
I don't think we're giving out prizes here, guy.
Monster truck.
Well, my fiendish fiends, it seems our time together has drawn to a close once again. The hour grows late, and even creatures of the night need their beauty rest, or in my case, a long, satisfying slumber in the deepest of crypts with all its milky monsters.
Oh, Vincent, you always make the end sound so final. But fear not, my dark darlings, we'll be back, rising from the shadows like a full moon on a stormy night. Until then, keep those candles burning low, and your coffins lined with silk. After all, a good night's sleep is the key to eternal beauty.
Indeed, Elvira. And remember, dear listeners, when the world above gets too bright, too loud, or too alive, just tune in to Graveyard Shift, Twisted Tales for Twisted Minds. We'll be here, waiting in the darkness, with more tales of terror to tickle your blackened hearts.
My sweet creatures of the night, stay spooky, stay sinister, and don't forget to lock your doors. You never know what might be lurking outside or under your bed.
Pleasant screams, everyone! And if you find yourself missing us too much, just remember, we will always be with you, haunting your dreams and making sure your nights are filled with deliciously dark delights and ghostly gazangas.
Sweet nightmares, darlings.
Elvira will bring the party pillows. And remember, darkness is our domain. Until we meet again!
Umbrella-holics.